Zombies, the bloodthirsty undead. When they arrive, will you survive? Zombie go boom. Kick undead ass.
Hey, what's up, survivors? Welcome to another mind-blowing episode from ZGB Prestige. If you're not familiar with ZGB Prestige, we've been doing new Zombie Go Boom episodes we're calling Prestige because we're basically starting over in our own backyard with a very limited budget of pretty much no money. But we're still bringing these episodes to you, so if you want to help support us, you can buy stuff, obviously, at zombiegoboom.com. But if you don't have the money, or you're saving up, or you'd rather buy something else, that's cool. Just make sure you click that subscribe button and then hit that bell button, because we've noticed that a lot of our subscribers are not getting our new videos in their feed. So if you hit that bell button, you'll make sure that you at least get the videos in your feed. And if you haven't watched all of the Prestige episodes, we have a playlist with all of the new Prestige episodes in the description below, which is awesome. Now, before we get started, I wanted to introduce the new Sammy head. This is our synthetic ballistic gelatin on top of our Arnold skulls, and it's ridiculously anatomically correct. The thickness of just the skin on top of the head is right on. This thing is badass. It might be a little too tough. We're still messing with the recipe for the synthetic ballistic gelatin, but at the same time, we're doing sort of a proof video today. So we're gonna see if it's too tough or maybe it's right on. You know, we're trying to find that Goldilocks zone, and the way to do that is by using the executioner swords. And this is gonna be a really fun episode. You can get the executioner swords, link is in the description below, and they're in stock, so you can buy them. You will get them within the week, and you can also buy these Sammy heads as well, like space monkeys, ready to be shot into space. You ready for this?
I'm always ready.
That's cool. So something that's particularly awesome about this synthetic ballistic gelatin is that, first of all, it's just like ballistic gelatin in that it's translucent, so you can see if it hemorrhages. You can see a lot more stuff happening inside that you can't do with our regular flesh foam. But secondly, our ballistic gelatin does not melt. It does not rot, so it's easier to be shipped. It lasts forever until you use it. If you buy a regular ballistic gel head, what ends up happening is if it's too, my God, it's so cold I can't talk. If it's too hot, it'll melt, and if you keep it for too long, it'll rot because it's a biological substance. So our synthetic ballistic gel will not do that, and as you can see, wow. Miss here, but my God, it chipped a crap ton of the bone away, and then that second hit, that's definitely a kill. Cut from the top of the parietal bone all the way down to the orbit across the temporal bone. That's definitely a kill. And something that you normally wouldn't be able to see if we were using just our regular flesh foam is the fact that not only did it cut across in this diagonal, but also it cracked across the bridge of the nose. Right here, all the way across there. And the only reason why we can see that is because we're using synthetic ballistic gel. So we might actually end up using these heads for Zombie Go Boom, since they're more of scientifically able to show the actual damage. But you can also own your own if you go to zombiegoboom.com. They are a little bit more expensive than the regular Ivan heads though, but there's a good reason for that. All right, second strike. I'm gonna be stabbing, since you guys are curious about how well this weapon does at piercing. And then after that, Charles is gonna be bludgeoning the head with this spike right here, because you guys are curious about how that works. And then after that, we're gonna do a decap, and then we'll be done. Again, if you want to support Zombie Go Boom, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you can get it in your feed, okay? Thank you. Oh, wow. So check this out, Charles. It's ridiculous. normally we would say, well, that didn't go too far into the skull, so it obviously didn't cause a lot of damage. But since we're using synthetic ballistic gel, we can see that, yes, it only pierced a little bit, like maybe an inch, but look at that crack all across the back of the head around the occipital bone area, and it cracked across the temporal bone all the way to the orbit, and we're hemorrhaging all the way over here. So even though I was only able to pierce about this much into the head, that is an insane amount of damage and definitely enough to kill a zombie. Look, if I lift, you can see that this entire skull cap is no longer connected to the rest of the skull. So that's insane. And it didn't get stuck. Again, didn't go in very much. I wanted to be accurate. I didn't put a lot of strength into it. But as you can see, just that much was able to do an inordinate amount of damage on this head, which is definitely enough.
That's awesome.
Wow.
All right, now let's use a spike. All right, for this strike, I'm going to be using the spike on the spine of the blade, and I'm going to be hitting the occipital parietal area at the back of the skull.
Damn.
Wow. Wow. Yeah. It went into the skull here. I don't know if you can see that. Went into the skull there, and you can see some cracks going down the back of the skull right there. Probably not enough to kill, but if that was, you know, a survivor in the apocalypse trying to, you know, attack you, that would definitely hurt.
Oh yeah. I mean, there would be hemorrhaging. There could be a concussion for sure. I mean, it's a pretty bad strike, obviously. So this is how you set it to stun, right? And then this is how you set it to kill.
Yeah, if you want to interrogate them later, use this side.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for my favorite strike, the decap. Ah, damn, that stuff is tough.
Yeah.
I got through the bone, but getting through all that ballistics gel is difficult. Here. Let me just stick this thing in there. Yeah, you see, the head is severed. It's all the way, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, so you definitely get more bang for your buck with these SAMI heads. The skin is pretty tough. You want to try it again?
Oh, yeah.
There it is. There it is. Did you hit the same spot?
No.
Oh, wow. Okay. Different spot, which means that he was able to get a decap in one strike. You know.
I had to run, though. I ran into the, you know.
Yeah, I mean, this is tough stuff.
Yeah.
This is tough stuff. And you managed to get it in between the vertebrae, which is pretty cool. No, actually, it did go through it. Holy crap. I feel good. Man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to get your own SAMI head, go to zombiegoboom.com or check out the links in the description below. If you want to get your own executioner in stock, you'll get it right away.
The sword, not me.
Yeah, I mean, you can ask him how much he charges for his corner stuff. But anyway, work in the corner was basically all we have to do now. Sucks. Check out zombiegoboom.com, and if you want to support us without spending any money, please hit that subscribe button, and then please hit that bell button. YouTube is not sending our stuff out to very many people, so if you want to make sure that our stuff is on your feed, click that bell button. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. Thank you for supporting us regardless of the fact that the platform that we're on doesn't, and we'll see you guys next time.